everyone, and welcome back to Battletech. Franz here as always, and yes, we are back. And well, I believe when you've seen or seeing this video, the game will be releasing or has released. So hopefully you're looking forward to that. But yes, we're here. This is going to be the everything regarding the Mech Bay and so on and so forth. It looks like we got some finances here. So we got 184,000 a month. Wish I was getting that, but damn. Anyway, let's go into a Mech Bay, because it asked us to visit there first of all. Hello there, how are you? Yeah, so hey boss, welcome to the Mech Bay, my own little piece of heaven, right here on the ship. Something I can help you with. What an assessment on the Leopard, how much trouble are we in? Let's see, don't know, I mean, we're doing okay for the moment, but give it a few months, maybe a year. You know how it goes, eventually everything falls apart. Alright, I've got a few questions about the Mech Bay. Let's find out. So yeah, then hit me with them. I'll do whatever I can to answer. I mean, I don't want to wax poet or nothing, but the Mech Bay is where the magic happens, boss. It's the beating heart of a mercenary outfit. Alright, you know what? We're just going to go through this and see what it is. So anything I should know about the Mech Bays themselves. Right, so beyond each cubicle holding one battle mech, not much. It's all about capacity. The more Mech Bays we have, the more mechs we can keep battle ready. And the more mechs we have battle ready, the more flexibility you have in your deployment options. So that's, I'm assuming with that then, basically if you might be able to put in a wounded or, you know, a hurt sort of mech, but it's not going to do too well, other than if you're repairing it. Fair enough. Alright, so what about mech storage? So, a few reasons. First, we have limited capacity in Mech Bay, so we need to store overstock for eventual sale or for use in the future. Second, we don't pay upkeep costs on mechs in storage. That's a business thing, no, not my department. Third, and this is important, whenever we pick up partial mech salvage from the battlefield, I put it in storage for you. Fair enough. So that's, I've been told about that we're going to be having salvage and everything like that. What happens when a mech goes into or gets readied from storage? When you send a mech chassis into storage, our mech techs dismount all the weapons and equipment and place them into inventory for use on other chassis. A chassis can stay in storage indefinitely, and don't worry about storage capacity, boss. I'll make it fit. Don't worry. I feel like it's like almost like a Mary Poppins, just like squish it down. Let me ask you about something else. Let's see what else we got here. So, components. I've been wondering about components you can put on your mechs. Let's see. So, one of the favourite topics in Mech Bay. You can browse all the equipment we have available in inventory. Tell me about ballistic weapons. Ballistic weapons such as the autocannon pack a good punch, generate little heat, and can destabilize an enemy if you hit it enough. But ballistic weapons are, you know, ballistic, so they require ammo, and ammo can explode if it takes a hit in combat, which is bad news all round. Ballistic weapons are also pretty heavy and can take up a lot of space on a mech. Strengths and weaknesses, boss. Strengths and weaknesses. Fair enough. Energy weapons. I'm assuming that's your lasers. They generate a lot of heat, but you may need to invest in additional heat sinks to keep your mech cool if you choose an enemy heavy loadout. That's fair enough. Missiles, of course, are always the fun bit. Missile weapons are my favourite. Yeah, they require ammo and generate moderate heat, but the pounding they deliver can destabilize an enemy faster than most other weapons. And having multiple projectiles in a shot means you're almost guaranteed at least a single hit. Long-range missiles are also capable of indirect fire. If one of your units has a line of sight on the enemy, it can act as a spotter. Oh, with a spotter, a mech equipped with LMRs can stay behind cover and arc and its missiles to hit the enemy. A spotter can increase your launcher's effective range too, granted the enemy can do the same to you. That's fair enough. What about support weapons? So support weapons are lighter than others, small lasers, machine guns, that kind of thing, and they're programmed or targeting computers to automatically fire them after a melee attack if they're activated. So basically someone could go in for a punch and then follow it up with like a barrage of like miniguns or something like that. That'd be cool. What else can we do then? So it's a big list, boss. I suggest you check the store in every system we travel to. You never know what you'll find. I can install stronger cockpits to reduce the injury to mech warriors. We'll take arm accusers to increase melee damage, range finders that increases the range, so on and so forth. All take up critical spots on a battle mech. Some add weight too. Keep your eyes open for them and give them a good once over before you buy them, so you know. So basically not going to rush into, oh, this adds such and such attack. I mean, you're going to have to, you know, wait, can the mech take it, so on and so forth. Now, putting powerful weapons equipment on your mechs is fine and all, but remember the trade-off is always armor. You know how to say the best defense is a strong offense. Alright, I heard something about manufacturers develop versions of some weapons. True that, different manufacturers tweak the weapons to deliver more damage, higher accuracy, destabilize the enemy, a bunch of stuff. The trick is finding them. They're rare out there in the prophecy. So when you see one in the store, Salvage will always mark it with a plus for you so you can identify easier. Oh, that's always helpful. Alright, let's see what else we got here then. We went through that. Repair and damage. How to repair mech damage. Whenever you return from a mission, stop by the Mech Bay here to tell me which mechs do you want to have repaired. I'm not going to assume anything, you run this outfit, so tell me what you want to spend time and money on. Okay, that's not completely true. If I see armor missing from a battle mech, I'm going to repair it automatically. It's standard operating procedure, and we have so much scrap lying around, you should consider armor repairs to be free. Now, if you want to tell me to repair a mech containing destroyed equipment, the text will strip that off automatically too. I'll list the equipment that they strip, but if you're going to want to replace it with something... Okay. What if I want to change a mech's layout? How can I refit it with new weapons and equipment? Oh, now you're talking, boss. You bet you can refit a mech. You can repair it at the same time too. Just select the battle mech and order refit. That'll bring up the Mech Lab. What can I do in the Mech Lab? Let's have a wee look at this. So Mech Lab is where you let me know what sorts of modifications you want to make to a stable of battle mechs. You can also install new weapons, equipments, add or remove armor location by location. Pretty much anything you want. Seems you're going to have a lot of customizability in this. Are there limits on how much you can refit? It's hardware, Fraz. Of course there are limits. Your biggest constraint on the chassis is weight and hardpoints. I can't make a mech as heavy as I want. Unless you want it to sink through the ground, I suppose. Negative. A mech's chassis can support only so much tonnage in weapons, armor, and equipment. So you need to keep the overall weight in mind when designing battle mech's loadout. If your design is over a chassis weight rating, we can't accept the work order. Now, there are ways of making things fit, of course. What's a hard point? Let's see. So each location of battle mech contains one or more weapon mounts called hardpoints. Hardpoints are only designed for one specific weapon type, ballistic, energy, missile, and support. However, most mechs contain locations with more than one hardpoint, so you have some flexibility in what you mount there. Alright, let's go back just now, because we want to... How do you know it's good at... what a mech is good at in the first place? Great question. There are lots of different battle mechs out there, and it's hard to know which were built to do best just by looking at them. I mean, I can, of course, but I'm me. You, on the other hand, are going to need some help. Thankfully, I'm a helpful guy. If you check your technical readouts on the Mech Lab, you'll find that I've included some thoughts about each mech's off-the-rack purpose, or stock roll. They're only opinions, mind you, but you might find them useful. So basically, it can tell you, what they're going to what would work best for them. What happens after I order a refit? Once you confirm your work order, it will be placed in a queue with other repairs and refits in your timeline. Remember, a mech will be unavailable for combat until its work order is complete, so plan your refits carefully. I suggest queuing them up before we head into the next system so you use your travel time efficiently. If you want to change a mech's placement in the work queue, select Manage Tasks. That's fair enough. How long to repairs and such? Depends on the Mech Bay conditions you're working in. A good Mech Bay with advanced scaffolding equipment is faster than one you'll find in a standard Leopard, i.e. this. Okay, a display of Mech Bay's efficiency and mech tech points on your travel display under the finances and crew morale. The higher the rating, the faster repairs. Alright. So there's a lot of information here to take in, but it's pretty straightforward in the sense. Just gotta do a little bit of reading. Alright, so you seem to know your way around battlefield. Young and advice. Sure, the better you lead in combat, the less work I have to do. Let's talk about heat. Heat is obviously generated, so let's talk about it. I can't emphasize this enough. Watch your heat. Your mech warriors are sitting on walking fusion reactors. I feel like I'm playing you Pacific Rim now. Using jump jets and firing weapons generate heat, sometimes lots of it. How can I affect heat in combat? Each weapon system in battle mech can be toggled on or off each time it takes action. Most mech warriors... See, this should be, I feel like this should be told before you did the previous missions. But sometimes you'll have a solid chance to hit with everything in your arsenal, so that's when you've got to experiment by toggling a few off to make sure you stay below the red line. How can we make that? I'm guessing coolers and stuff. Note your mech's heat rating in the Mech Lab and install more heat sinks if you find that it runs hot in combat. Heat sinks vent plasma from the mech's engine and do a lot to dissipate the build-up from jump jets and weapon fire. Heat sinks are also your friend. Alright. Where else we got? Stability. That's one thing I want to actually. So stability is a smart thing for a commander to understand. Getting pummeled by a weapon fire is a good way for a mech to become destabilized. Walking over rough terrain doesn't help much either. Destabilized mechs can't sprint in combat and they're vulnerable to falling if hit hard enough while in that state. Tell me how to make battle mechs less vulnerable. There are a few ways. You've got evasion, cover, and bracing. Evasion obviously builds up. I do feel like this all should have been said beforehand. The short form version is this: the further a unit goes, the more evasive it becomes. Shooting a moving target is hard, and shooting a faster target is harder. When you order a mech to move into combat, note the number of angled chevrons your command software assigns it. The more chevrons that are displayed, the harder it will be to hit. Saving the enemy, of course. Cover battle mechs are kind of big. This is true. Yep, they're big and scary and dangerous and harder to hit standing in a forest. Standing behind buildings or hills is good too, but if enemy can't see you, they're going to have a hard time hitting you. It's all about line of sight. Taught me about bracing mech, but that doesn't make it harder to hit. No, bracing your mech won't make it harder to hit, but it should buffer some of the damage you'll take by half or so thinking about that. Alrighty. So we've got all that covered. Got all that covered. There we go. A lot of information taken, but let's tell me a little bit about yourself. How do you wind up with the crew? You know, we're going to leave that just now, because Alright, so we've got the mech bays. We've got the bays. So... Oh. But, well, that doesn't have much left. Right, so we got you. This is that. So let's see. You get storage. Yeah, it's not got any storage in there. Components. We do have some components. Lots of stuff here. No mech selected. We do have this little guy, Locust. I don't think we actually used him in battle. Right, so that needs to be repaired. Damage state requires refit. Oh. Because he doesn't have an arm. Oh, wow. So we're going to repair you. Let's see, what's this up here? Is that this mech has one or more location destroyed? We do have that, so let's see. We need to replace that. What is that going to do? This mech is, has unused tonnage. Replace, replace, replace. Okay, so jump jet, center torso. Got equipment here. No, jump jet. Oh wait, no, you've already got a jump jet. Okay. Oh, tons. The tons remaining. Ah, okay. Center torso. That's the heat sink. That's left torso, right torso. That has that particle projector cannon. So that is a super powerful gun. We've got some things here, so we can see here. You know, optimal, max, range is extreme. What's the range on this actually? Very long range. I mean, we could actually create a some sort of range extreme. So very long range. If we create like a sort of sniper, that doesn't actually tell you that. Ammo. Oh, that's just ammo, which I'm assuming that doesn't need because that's energy. Yeah, so that's energy. These are energy. This is ammo. Right. Okay. So that is that. Range is standard. Short range missile launcher. What's that? Long range. You know what? Let's bring that in there. So armor equipped on the mech. So it's got an 80% armor in each one of these. What is that? What's the R for? Rear armor and front armor. See, adding that actually adds onto that. So we've got LMR, so we need LMR ammo, of course, which we could possibly store here. I mean, how much did that give us? Does it tell you? Slots 1, tonnage 1. Ammo bins contain the rounds needed for it. LMR ammo each contain 120 rounds and may feed multiple weapons. So it contains 120 rounds. Not bad. What we'll do is we'll add a little bit of armor to the front. I wonder if you could paint these. Put the jump jet on each leg. Would make sense. We could actually increase the tonnage on each of them. Fire support and brawler. Tends to deal their damage at range while moving in for closer attacks. Center torso, you got the head there, obviously. Yeah, this is going to be a long range one. I mean, we can't buy these, can we? I take it we're not anywhere to buy stuff yet. But yeah, this is going to be our... I mean, we've got the medium laser right in the middle there. I wonder if you could actually... I mean, we could actually put that there. That's long range. Something a bit of standard range. Warning, cannot add us to center torso. There are no available hard points. How do you actually add... I mean, that... Their support weapon head. I mech can mount. So that's got that. So 0 of that. How do you actually add? I'm guessing you have to replace the torso. Strip equipment, strip armor, max armor. So that maximized the armor, but it also took it down quite a bit on the legs. I'm going to actually put the legs up to 80. We'll take the left arm down a bit. This could be 60. Gonna take the rear down a bit on these two. There we go. Head remains up. We'll take it down to 105 on each. No, take it down to 100 because we don't want it being too heavy. What's this? Revert changes. Yeah, I think go for that. Right, so it's gonna take a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit. Right, what is this? Scrap mech for sea bills. Send this mech to storage. I mean, we do have the locust. Don't have any. Got some components in that, but I'm gonna leave these two as is for now. Although I don't see. Is there a? I mean, refit. Is that needing repaired or anything? Repair all. Nope, no repair needed. Okay, fair enough. No task scheduled. That's fine by me. Alright. Medical Mech Tech. Okay. Right. Alright, so hiring hall, store, command center contracts, mech warriors. So mech warrior roster. So we got you, which is slightly... Get by Medusa. Can you rename these guys? Is it possible to rename them? I mean, I know there's me, but...
Standing by.
Can you rename them at all? Doesn't look like you actually can. Huh. Fair enough, fair enough. Right, let's go to Libertier because we want to go to the hiring hall because it looks like we're going to need at least someone. Someone called Gadget. For those, marker pour, come star, gun, 22,000 a month.
Waiting for orders.
What the hell is this? This might only work for you if you have it. Oh, okay.
Ready for orders.
Let's buy Gadget. Yeah.
New mech warriors available.
Store. What do we got here? Ah, okay, so this is where we buy stuff. Lots and lots of stuff here. Okay, we're got some heat sinks, which we don't think we need anything of the moment. So, navigation, star map, finances. What's this? Finances. How does this work? So, estimated monthly total. So that's the salary, and this is what's going out. Estimated spider, locust, shadowhawk. So that's paying for them, bank loan. That's a lot of, holy crap, that's a lot of interest. Wow. What else we got down here? Customized company. Ooh. Ooh. Smash Marauders. Yes. And you can customize that. Oh. We can actually paint it. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? That looks a bit, it's orangey, sort of red. What do we got? What else do we got? Got like a more sort of stronger red. Oh, that's nice. Right, secondary. There you go. And what if we make the ass? Go for a black, actually. There we go. Right, now we can choose what crest we want. Is there something that looks a bit smash gamey? Let's see. Oh, what's that? Oh, I like that, though. Let's see. Oh, we do have that. I prefer it in red, though, if that was possible. No, doesn't seem to be another one. Oh, that's cool. I like that. What else do we got here? No, there is this sort of basic icons. I do like that though. Oh, there is that actually. That's better. That's better. You know what? That's gonna be our colors. I'm liking that. There we go. Customize is done. So, I love how it's a little mech toy. You see? That's like that's cool. I like that. All right. Okay. So, let's see. Can you actually do anything to them? Like you click on them. Can you add anything to them? What have you got on you? What is that? Bulwark. Oh, you've got special abilities. Alright. Oh, they do actually gain XP that you can you use it on anything? Or, oh, you get told what it is, so... Doesn't actually see... you use the points once you... Oh, tactics. There we go. Confirm.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yep.
You have a lot. What is this? Evasive movement. Multi-targeting would be nice to unlock.
Training complete.
So, gunner, +1 health. Excellent. You don't have anything yet 'cause you haven't been involved in anything. Let's see. Now we want to Darius. Hello, Darius. I want to know something about our debt situation. Got some questions. Got a few. You know what? We're going to leave that just now because we want to try and get in and get a contract. All right. So patrol. Max pay 200,000. Max salvage 2 of 10. We believe there is a pirate lance operating in Beller. Okay. This is straightforward battle commander. Finding a military lance in a backwater like this should be no challenge at all. Alright, so Commander, I hope you're in good health. This contract may interest you. It fits your skills and strengths of your company. With any luck, we'll both get what we want. Alright, so payment... salvage. No, we'll go for... So if you take that up, it's going to do that. So salvage a 1. Reputation would go 2 if you actually... Salvage 1 of 6. I'm going to try that and see what that actually gives us. Oh, that's cool. I like that. The more I play this, the more I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. So we're getting low on C-bills, Commander. I suggest keeping a careful eye on our expenses until we can bring in some cash. Worst comes to worst, we can sell off some extra equipment in the local store. That's fair enough. Timeline paused. Also, it takes time to actually get there. Hiring holster. Alright, in transit, jump sit. Let's go. Oh, okay. But what about the contract? Unless it's here we take the contract on. Is it here? I don't... Oh, you have to... Huh? That's weird. So you have to be attached to the satellite to do jumps. Oh well. I wonder if you could get your own. I'm assuming you can get the bigger ship because obviously you're going to have a bigger Mech Bay. Alright. Right. You're on Leopard's Bridge with Summer, Yang, and Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius, we've received 3 messages from the banks. Loan sharks, Summer cuts in. But the people who are financing us, Darius can tell us, they're considering rewriting the terms of the loan so it will be easier to seize the ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight it in court. Speak to it and know the message, educate the banks about their mistakes. I'll deal with it, you say. Later you record a response. In it, you sternly remind your line holders that as financial institutions operating in Detroit Free, they must abide by local contract law. You even cite the relevant sanctions of legal court from memory. Then you point out that as you've kept records of all payments and correspondence concerning loans, you will be able to demonstrate in court that the proposed revisions to the agreed upon terms would represent such a gross violation of the law that it would undoubtedly be awarded a second dropship at the bank's expense. Once the camera is off, Summer says, there's no way they push you on this. Too bad. I like to see the loan sharks grovel. Your company has gained the following tags. Loan status fair. Alright. Does that mean, like, let's see, finances? Does that mean that... No, it's that. Okay, so we got 130,000 income, estimated total. So we do have some income, which is nice. Let's go back to this. We're nearly at jumpstart. Traveling to the beryllium system. Financial report. Vindicators in progress. Got a 30. Yes. It's got a lot of days out of action just now for another 18 days. Alright. I mean...
What do you need?
Nope.
Catch you later, Commander.
Where is our contracts? I'm guessing because we're in a contract, but I'm hoping that that means... I mean, we've got 240k, so I'm guessing that this obviously advance or pause time. Timeline advancing. Ready to proceed with a contract. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, so we need to actually select the mechs and who's piloting. I'd rather leave my Mech Bay. Alright, so we're going to take the Blackjack is going to be pretty good. Drag the Mech Warrior, drag Mech Warrior here, drag Mech Battle Mech here. So you can actually, that brings that up. So drag you down, and we're going to take Behemoth. Okay. Then, let's see the Locust. What have you got on you? Laser, little MG. You're, I think this is a more a combat one. Melee, yeah. It's definitely, although, I really should take my, Is that called Shadowhawk? Where's Blackjack? Spider. Where is Blackjack? Is that what's getting redone there? Vindicator class. Spider's out of action just now. No, wait. No, I don't want Behemoth on Blackjack. No, wait. I trust No. Behemoth should be still on Shadowhawk. Because that's the Shadowhawk there. I trust him on Blackjack. Maybe. We'll take you and put Gadget on that. Deploy. So we're in a polar biome actually. That's gonna be cool. I like that idea. But yeah, guys, I'm hoping you don't mind the way we're being, because obviously split some of the missions up and everything. Because obviously I don't want the episodes to be too long for you guys. But obviously there's a lot in this. So Max pays this Salvage. So we believe there's a pirate lance operating within a region we control. So let us destroy the pirate lance. I'm hoping that means by like a unit and not like this giant lance type facility thing that's going to have multiple units around, but who knows? We shall find out. Alrighty, so we're here. So we got them, Commander, right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get your eyes on them and take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Alright. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Right. You're in my Blackjack, so be careful with it. Gonna have you... What is that? What is that? I want to know what that icon is to learn what it is. Early game I want to do that so we can see. I'm guessing it might be in ice or something rough terrain. Oh, okay. Let's have you sprint down there. I'm going to keep you back because I'm not entirely sure of your gun set at the moment. Because I didn't actually really... I mean, it's got... Okay, so it's got a laser which is medium range standard, close range. So I believe this may be a melee-ish type unit, although it's tiny. Let's see, I'm going to have you jump up to there. Do not let anything happen to my Blackjack. I wonder if you can rename the mechs at least, that'd be cool. Alright. I mean, they're in the open, but how much do you want to bet? I don't trust this. Can you... You can't attack anything, just brace up there. Gonna have you go over to here.
I copy.
Oh, we have a contact. We've got a few contacts, actually. Can't work out what they are because they're just at the moment, so... But it should be okay. I'm gonna have you come in here.
On it.
This little guy is just like... The hell? Alright.
Show me your war face.
Okay, so we got... I believe there's a vehicle and another vehicle. Okay.
Commander.
Gadget is there. I'm gonna get... Actually, get Gadget in here just now.
Heading out.
As just breaking things, you know, like... Pff, out of the way. Okay, brace in there. Come on, pirates, move forward. Have fun with me. Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, is it just those two? Huh. He... Really? He can actually see from there? No. We would be able to... Oh, let's go there.
Got it.
Okay, I can actually see you. Right, so we're gonna turn off everything here and just fire those two. Nice couple of good hits there. Why is it I still can't see you?
Standing by.
Do you have multi-point at all? No, you get bulwark. So passive gain guarded, 50% charge when remaining stationary. Turn that off and that off. Oh, no, we don't actually have sight at the moment. If I go here, should avoid getting... That doesn't have line of sight of me. But I should then be able to hit you with a good amount of hits, actually. Let's kill you. Alright. Okay, that says 25%. Where's the other 3? Well, I know there's one there, but where's the other two then? Excellent. Morale's nice and high, which is good. Oh,
More
hello.
hostile.
Ah, okay, so that's where the other two are. Right.
Ready for orders. Acknowledged.
Send Gadget up that way. Right. Do you have sight on that at all? No. Brace in there, guarded. Hello, little one. Seriously? You... Can I actually step on that? Kind of curious if I can step on it.
Good to go.
Or punch it? I don't know. Does this punch it or... Oh, that's brilliant. It's just like, bloop. Goodbye.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Good, 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 good. Excellent. Reserve you. Still don't get sight. Still don't have sight right now on that.
For orders.
Take 150 stability damage from all attacks. So, i.e., we should probably go up here. Careful now. Okay, we should have sight. Yes, we do. 85%. Don't think any of these... No, they don't. Okay. Nice couple of good hits there. Right, we took some hits, but a lot of that... Oh. Come on. We need to apply more armor at the front of that. Right, Gadget, you need to get over here and help us out.
Roger that.
Can you attack any of them? No. Alright.
Commander.
Get in front.
Acknowledged.
I can't. I don't know if it's goes by. I'm assuming it goes by actual mech warrior and not actually what the battle mech is that you're piloting for the abilities. I mean, we could do that. Yeah, you know what? Aim, fire. Okay. Because we already did damage this one, so hopefully with that being there, we should be able to take that out with this guy. Right, you.
Receiving you.
Fire. Yep.
I'm on it.
Excellent. All of them down. Objective is complete.
Move her down.
That is. Milk run, just as expected. Good work.
Mission success.
Yeah, but with the track record of this game so far, I don't trust easy missions to be easy. Seems that's the way things turn out. So, destroy pirate land, successful. We got some payout there. Reputation, we got a little bit of reputation increase, it looks like. We got factions increase there. Well, we don't really want to be. So, your promise to exemplary commander, I'll ensure that the magistrate high command hears about your skills. Excellent. And took a little bit of injury there, so out for 20 days. You got experience, You got a lot of kills. Excellent. Salvage agreement, we got priority 1. Does that mean we get to pick one? Oh, okay. Excellent. How about we heat 12, damage 12, medium laser, small laser, damage 20. What's that? The largest available rack of short-range missiles and pack considerable punch. I would want one of them, please. Thank you. 6 items received, so you can pick one assigned and then you get a bunch of them, it looks like. Ah, okay. Yes. Nice. We actually got 6. Nice. Okay, so you actually pick salvage. So it works a bit different from what I'm used to then, because it seems to be that you actually just pick your salvage at the end, like what you want, and then you get a bunch of range of random stuff as well. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. I'm going to need to make some mech repairs before our next contract, boss. Can't get into combat like this. See me in the Mech Bay when you're ready. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there for today's episode of Battletech. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one very soon.